BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Now, first, real quick, I just want to say something. You seen that on the screen? This is what's actually going on over here. New York, the U.S. Supreme Court has voted to allow carrying of firearms in public in New York. As far as I know, I don't think it's just New York City. I think it's the whole state of New York's over here. But in New York, Biden actually spoke out against this. He says that he thinks that this is a bad idea. Apparently, he says that he starts citing when these individuals are going and doing the mass situations. He actually started citing those, which if some people would argue that's actually a reason why you would want to have responsible individuals with firearms when situations like that actually would break out. There's a while back, I don't know how long it was, but I think it was maybe about a month ago, maybe less than a month ago, there was actually a woman who stopped a situation because she had been armed at that particular time, and she actually hit the individual that was gonna do all the damage. I believe that that's something. I don't think that was a movie. I think this is something that happened. So with that being said, the Supreme Court has struck down the New York gun laws. Like we just actually was talking about this in one of our live streams the other day. I said the problem that actually exists is the majority of the people that have these guns that are on the street are criminals because they are having illegal guns that they're going to get illegally, and they're outside with these illegal guns, and people who would actually be responsible citizens, they're leaving their guns in the house. So the only people that's outside with guns at this point is the individuals who are looking to rob, steal, shoot, kill, murder. For the most part, obviously not 100%. I'm pretty sure there's some people that just said, you know what, I'm gonna protect myself, fuck the law. Pardon my language. With that being said, the law actually has been changed, and I just want to say something. It seems like the Republicans want to arm us, the citizens, and at this point I don't think they care which citizens is getting armed, and it seems like the Democrats wants to disarm us. Now, I understand the mass shooting situations. I understand this. I am extremely sensitive to these things. I grew up in an era where the park would get shot up, where people would come spray the block up, the park, where everybody is, jamming. Hey, and then the next thing you know, niggas is like, holy shit, getting up out of here. But not like that, because they didn't have those on them. But you understand what I'm saying. So there's an argument that can be made that this wouldn't be as these situations wouldn't go down as terrible as they did if there were people that were armed that were there, that were responsible. I want to also just bring something up as we talk about what Biden decided that he wanted to bring up. Do you remember the Uvalde situation? Uvalde, I don't know how to say that. I think I'm saying Uvalde correctly. The dude that was the police commissioner guy, he's just got in trouble. For everybody that don't know, he's been suspended or something like that. And also, just so I could add, he said at the time he didn't even know he was in charge. So I don't know if he really didn't know he was in charge. If so, he's incompetent. How did he get that job? And if he did know he was in charge and now he's lying, how did he get that job? Now, with that also being said, just so we can mention this particular situation, they have footage of actual officers ready to go outside the door in time to have saved many of those children's lives. And it was told to stand down as far as I can believe. So they was ready to go. I don't think this is one of those situations where we can hold the actual officers that was there responsible. Even if we believe if it was us, we would have went and did our job anyway and said screw the consequences. I think there's just the level of you have to hold the people that make the decisions responsible. There's a reason why there's championship coaches. There's reasons why people get the Medal of Valor, Purple Heart. I think that we need to acknowledge these things rather than subscribe to what this culture that we currently live in subscribes to, which is everybody deserves a trophy. In any regard, I would like to see how these laws are going to be enacted and used. Are they going to be used fairly? Or are these laws going to specifically be used in a manner to allow certain individuals the leverage or the leeway, and other individuals they'll still be held to the previous standard? I would like to see. Because at this point, as bad as these streets have been, I think there needs to be an understanding of you can't keep telling people to go outside without protection if you can't protect them. And I think that this is something along the line of what the Supreme Court was saying. But also, I think it is also just that the Supreme Court, the judges, it was a 6-3 vote, by the way. The judges that voted for this, to make this thing a thing, I'm pretty sure they might also see the attack on the Second Amendment, and they might not appreciate the attack on the Second Amendment. So this might just also be pushed back on that. And that's why it's always important to know, or to be recognized, or to be cognizant of who they're trying to put into office. I think, into the Supreme Court, because the Supreme Court is the part of our judicial system, is the judicial system, and that's the part of our government that actually reviews how laws are used and enacted. You understand? Not just writes the laws, but reviews how they're used and then, applied. So, not enacted, applied. So this is absolutely something that's big. We'll see how this works. We'll see if this creates a situation where the people that are out here that's just firing blindly at one another because they just, got to make themselves a drill music song or whatever the case might be, got to do something for social media, if they decide to go the way of the dodo and change their designs on how they want to get famous. Anyway, with that being said, leave it down in the comment section. I would love to know what you guys think about this. U.S. Supreme Court votes to allow carrying firearms in the public. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This is absolutely something new to me. We spoke about it previously the other day. I said that this is actually something that is needed, and we'll see exactly what happens. That's crazy that we was just talking about this like 2 days ago. Like, real talk, like 2 days ago, he's in the chat, we was talking about this. I was like really depressed when we was talking about this shit. I must have been channeling something. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get this week.